So if you're a new YouTube creator, you know there's one number that probably keeps you up at night, right? It is the biggest hurdle to getting monetized. But what if I told you there's a really clear 90-day plan to absolutely crush it? Well, we're going to break down a strategy that has worked time and time again, and it all starts with understanding what the real challenge is.
And this is that number, 4,000 hours of public watch time. It's like the final boss before you can join the YouTube Partner Program. And for so many creators, it just feels like this impossibly high wall to climb.
I mean, seriously, does it feel impossible to you? Because I get it. You're putting in all this work, you're making videos, but that number, it just barely moves. It's so frustrating. But the solution isn't just to make more videos. It's about understanding the rules of the game. And trust me, there's one really important rule that most creators completely miss.
Okay, here's the thing that trips everybody up. It's not just about getting 4,000 hours total, it's getting them within the last 365 days. So think about it. If you earned, say, 100 hours last January, the moment this January starts, poof, those hours are gone from your total. It's a ticking clock, and it means your progress can literally start moving backward.
But you know what? That whole rolling window thing, it's not even going to be a factor for you. Because this plan isn't about slowly chipping away at the goal for a whole year. It's about building so much targeted momentum that you blow right past that requirement in just 3 months. The real question is, how do we do it?
First things first, you have to understand who your real audience is. And I'm not talking about the people watching your videos. I'm talking about the algorithm itself. You just can't win the game if you don't know the rules.
This is the absolute fundamental truth. The algorithm does not care about you. It doesn't care about your passion or your fancy new camera. It has one single job: serve viewers videos that will keep them glued to YouTube. Any video that helps it do that job gets rewarded with more and more reach. That's it, period. So the moment you upload a video, it goes into this little test phase. The algorithm shows it to a small test group, and it's watching two things like a hawk. First, do people click on it? And second, how long do they watch? If those signals are strong, the algorithm basically says, awesome, this video keeps people here, and it blasts it out to a massive audience. If those signals are weak, well, the video dies right then and there. And this is exactly why your niche is so important. Imagine you post a great video about fishing. The algorithm learns, okay, fishermen like this person's content. But then your next video is about cooking. The algorithm shows it to those same fishermen, who probably aren't going to click. Suddenly, the algorithm gets confused, your stats totally tank, and you have to start that whole filtering process all over again. Sticking to one niche tells the algorithm exactly who your videos are for, which helps it find the right audience every single time. Okay, so now that we get the rules, let's dive into the secrets of how to actually play the game and win. And these aren't just little hacks, they're the core principles that really drive growth. I'm serious about this one. You cannot succeed if you don't know who you're trying to reach. Before you even brainstorm a single video idea, you have to get inside your target viewer's head. What do they want? What problems are they trying to solve? What are their secret desires? You have to know this stuff inside and out. And once you know your audience, the next step is actually pretty simple. Make videos that speak directly to their wants and needs. For example, if your audience is busy moms, you don't make these complicated gourmet recipes, right? No, you make videos called Easy Weeknight Meals Your Kids Will Actually Eat. You're not just creating content, you're solving a specific problem for them. Oh, this is a big one. So many creators get totally paralyzed. They think they need a better camera or a better mic or some fancy studio. They wait and wait for the perfect setup. And in the meantime, they waste months, sometimes even years of potential progress. And look, this comes directly from a creator who fell right into that trap. He literally waited for years to buy better gear, only to finally start with just his phone. And he eventually got millions of views. The lesson here is so clear. Your phone is good enough. That time you waste waiting is time you could be learning, growing, and getting that crucial data. Think about how most people make videos. They spend maybe 10 hours editing, and then 10 minutes on the thumbnail and title? It's completely backward. If nobody clicks on your video, nobody is ever going to see your brilliant editing. Your title and thumbnail are not an afterthought. They are the single most important part of your video's success. The secret here isn't about being all clever or creating crazy clickbait. It's way simpler. You just have to be clear and intriguing. The packaging needs to tell people exactly what's inside the video, but also create just enough curiosity to make them have to click to find out more. That's the magic combination. All right, this last secret. This is what separates the channels that burn out from the ones that achieve massive, lasting success. I am not exaggerating when I say this is basically a treasure map to YouTube growth.
So, here it is. If your main goal is getting views and making money, you will fail. I know, it's a paradox, but if you shift your focus entirely to genuinely helping people and providing real, tangible value in every single video, then all that other stuff, the views, the money, the subscribers, it will all follow. And why? Because videos that provide real value are the ones that keep people watching, and that satisfies the algorithm's one and only goal. So don't just make a video that helps somebody.
Okay, we've covered the mindset, we've got the principles down. Now let's put it all together into a real, step-by-step plan you can start today. This is your 90-day roadmap to getting monetized.
Let's break this down. Month 1 is all about speed and data. Your only job is to publish a lot and fast, without worrying about perfection. This is your data gathering phase. You're just learning what gets clicks and what keeps people watching. Then in month 2, you shift your focus to quality. Using all that data from month 1, you keep publishing consistently, but now your energy goes into making each video a little bit better than the last. And finally, in month 3, you aim for perfection. By now, you know what works. You can slow down, take your time, and put all your energy into creating the absolute best videos you possibly can, even if one takes you 2 whole weeks to produce.
But hold on. Before you start on day 1, there is one last super important thing to think about. See, getting those 4,000 hours is the first step. But not all niches are created equal when it comes to actually making money.
Just look at this comparison. A gaming channel's audience? It might be mostly kids who don't have their own money. That kind of limits your revenue to just ads. But a style or fashion channel? That targets adults who have money to spend. And that opens up the door to way more lucrative things, like big brand deals and affiliate marketing. Choosing a niche with a valuable audience can make a huge difference in your earnings down the road. So let's bring everything back to that last and most important secret. I want to leave you with just one question to ask yourself before you even think about hitting record again. What real, tangible value am I giving to my viewer? If you can answer that question honestly, you're already on your way.